Well, good morning. It's Gigi, your homegirl with Picket Home Advisors, and Gigi Gets It Sold. I'm here today with my counterpart in the lovely state of Texas, Dawn.
I am Dawn Lawrence with eXp Realty, and we are here to talk, connect over coffee. Love our mugs.
These are great.
Yeah, love it.
Dawn, you ordered these for us, right? Because I bet somebody out there is like, I want a fancy engraved mug.
Yeah. So yeah, I ordered these a couple weeks ago and they came like within a week. And yeah, so this is our new branding logo for our Connecting Over Coffee.
We can put that in the link, right? We could put a comment to where they could go get this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I ordered it off my Etsy. Super easy. Yeah.
Love it.
So Gigi, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, we already talked about the cool coffee mugs, so we've already given them a fun little creative project. I think it'd be kind of fun if somebody, if you want to share us a picture of your favorite coffee mug, maybe share it on our page or on our YouTube channel. I absolutely have too many coffee mugs.
Yeah,
I'm out of the little hook things that go on my coffee bar.
Yeah. And I don't collect mugs or cups, but I do get them occasionally from places that have good meaning. So week over week, we'll just bring in those coffee cups and explain the meaning. Yeah,
I love it. So today, you have an open house tomorrow, and I have an open house tomorrow. Are you so excited we're peopling again?
Oh my God, I love it. I love that and I've been doing open houses since last summer, but I have really ramped up now. The market's changed, so we have to do a little extra or a lot extra.
A lot extra, but it's all fun stuff. And, as you guys follow us, you'll learn that, I'm the creative crazy brain. So Dawn sometimes has to rein me in on budget, but that's okay. We're doing all right. So Dawn, you and I were talking this week about budget. If you're a homeowner and maybe you don't have an agent, maybe you're a for sale by owner, which, I think is great. Why not try it on your own?
Right.
What do you feel like is probably the number one or two or three, and I'll fill in two, of things that a homeowner could do to properly market their home to position it to sell in this market? Because we can't just put a sign in the yard, right? For sale by owner, and it's sold.
No. The marketing that I do behind the scenes is insane. I do things like Google pay-per-clicks. I do Facebook advertisements. I do YouTube I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I think, but if it's somebody a for sale by owner, I think the number one thing that they need to do, besides putting it on for sale by owner.com or Zillow, is have an open house, and they should really go all out. And how you get that advertisement out is, posting it on your real estate boards that are out there, posting it on social media boards for your community. And they don't have access to everything we have access to, of course. But
this would be the little things to start, right? Like just a quick advertisement on, for example, guys, you go to Facebook and you type groups for sale by owner.
Yep.
Simple. Just, plunk a couple pictures up there of your open house and invite. I think Marketplace allows you to also do it on Facebook. So those would be external online items that they could do that are free, right? I don't even think there's a charge for that.
No, and as well, you should also do it to your neighborhood Facebook pages and your community Facebook pages.
Yeah, absolutely. I think too, while we're talking about it, because at the end of the day, this is our job. This is our career. We love helping people and being and just infused in that community. And I know some other people are probably watching this going, why are two agents in real estate telling people how to sell their house alone? Well, why not? Because most people want to see, what they can do on their own. So I think in addition to online advertising, going on Amazon or your local hardware store and buying, at least 10 open house signs that are directional and putting them on those busy streets to drive traffic to the home, because yes, most people shop online. But there are people that are out and about looking at another home, and all of a sudden they see your sign. They're like, oh, well, we like this area. Let's check out that open house. So I would
Yeah.
say also add that to it.
I mean, to be fully honest here, we know that for sale by owners typically get 15% less in offer prices than if they sold through a realtor. If they
Sure.
had just the realtor commission, you know, they would have gotten more money, of course, but some people have reasons why they need to sell on their own. And I'm not at all advocating selling on your own, but it happens and we know it happens. And the
Sure.
market's changed enough to where we'll probably see more.
Yeah. And, I agree with you, Dawn. I think that, as a homeowner, if you're going to try it on your own, absolutely, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
These are just some tips to help you get started.
Yeah.
If you find in the Texas or Jacksonville area that you're like, oh, call Dawn or I. We will be happy to give you a for sale by owner backup toolkit that will detail. So if you're watching this and you're a for sale by owner and you're like, what's a toolkit? Comment below and we'll get some resources out to you for free. Let's transition over to
our open houses
that we get to do because those are my favorites. So the new hype in my market, and I know is going to your market too, are mega open house events. And what I am digging right now is the fact that over 80% of people shop online, which means we've got really cool video footage of the home, a little like a teaser, like a trailer for a movie, right? We want them to go, ooh, I want to see more. So I partnered with my photographer to do video for all my listings for homes that are for sale. And then we've got small little clip of video that we put on YouTube. Then that syndicates out to every single major channel and employs people to want to come find out about what the heck is this mega open house event. The last one we did, we had a national recording artist come out. It was in a farm. He sang out for us. He posted on his page. All of his fans wanted to know what we were doing. So I can tell you that when the cars were piling in last Saturday, my sellers were like, what is going on? Can we stay? So that's something that we did in terms of entertainment. And I think we'll continue to do different entertainers for our events. What's something that you're doing, Dawn, that you feel like is really pumping up your mega event?
So I am actually, tomorrow my open house starts at 1 o'clock. At 10 a.m. I will be in the neighborhood. I will be door knocking at every single one of the neighbors' homes, 50 neighbors at least, knocking on their door, inviting them to our open house.
Okay.
Letting them know that, hey, bring your friends and your family. And hey, by the way, do you want to pick who your new neighbor is? Invite people.
What a great idea. You can't complain if you didn't pick them.
Yeah, invite those people that you know that want to live in the neighborhood. Just stop by. My theme is champagne and charcuterie. I'm gonna have charcuterie cups.
I love her. She's so Texas. Is it charcuterie, or charcuterie? I don't even know.
However you say it.
It's adult. It's an adult lunchable, right? Like chips and cheese. So if we pronounce it wrong, just y'all know what we're talking about. Just girl food.
Charcuterie, I think is how it's. Anyways, you know what I mean. So I'm having Bellini's charcuterie, and guess what? I have teamed up with my lender and my title company, and they are both coming to my open house and helping me pay for things. One of them's making homemade cookies, so
oh, that's cool.
Have that there, and branding everything. They're helping me print out things. I have new open house signs made with my logo, which you don't see now, but guess what? Dawn has it.
That's right.
So you'll know it's my open house.
Perfect.
Also, we'll have my contact information on there. So yeah, I'm teaming up with my lender and title company. There's so many other, you can team up with inspectors and foundation repair people. I mean, just anybody to do with real estate, you can team up with.
Yeah, I love that.
And have I'm gonna have a guitarist at mine, but it is a luxury home, so a little bit.
Okay.
Can't quite have the outdoor huge event that you did, but how fun was that?
Yeah, we're
Um,
doing the same thing this Saturday. So it's an indoor home. Everything's indoor. It's not as big acreage. So we've partnered. We've got a couple musicians that we like to support. So this Saturday we're having Corey on sax. So he plays the saxophone and he's going to be inside just doing some light brunch jazz for our group.
yes.
And I love, Dawn, you mentioned the lender. So that is often a question we get at open houses.
Yeah.
And, we all are experts in our own lane. And I
Yep.
try to stay in my lane as much as possible. So one of the things we do with our lender, which is Stephanie at Future Home Loans, she actually handles all of the sign in for security. So she makes sure that everyone that comes into the home signs in, gives feedback, and then she prepares for us some information on the basic loan types. Because a
Yep.
lot of times we're finding people that come in may not have an agent. So they do have questions. So having a lender on hand is a huge, huge value add for those that are attending an event. So I'm glad to hear you're doing something similar.
Yeah, yeah. And my title company is coming out because lately I've had so many questions about putting homes in a title, in a name that where
Mhm.
it doesn't have to go through probate. So they can come through and help talk about that.
I love that.
If somebody passes away or if a marriage, divorce, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
they're able to really talk, um, stuff I don't know about. So
You know what else I think would be a good idea? And I don't know that this is something that a for sale by owner could do, but I certainly have started including it this year because we kind of about the market shift. Guys, it's shifting. It's starting to balance out. And I don't know about you, Dawn, but man, these buyers are coming back like a football
yes,
team. They're coming back like the Jaguar football team. I mean, we got
yeah,
beat
crazy.
down, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It's always been the Jaguars, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but I mean, Dawn, we did beat the
Go Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah. 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 Go Cowboys.
So,
Yeah.
buyers are kind of having that mentality like, hey, we have been out of the game. Hello, we're back. And oh, by
Yep.
the way, here's my 52-page repair request. You know what I like doing is having a home warranty company there to answer questions and potentially
Yeah.
offer a home warranty. Uh,
Yep.
you said inspector, we could have them
Yep.
on hand or just a small copy of excerpts from the pre-listing home inspection and things that we've done to already prepare the property. So
Yeah. Yeah.
really great value add with the vendors.
One thing we need to talk about is our team actually calling all of the neighbors.
Yes.
Gigi and I have teamed up and we actually have a team that helps us make calls.
Yeah.
And they are making calls to all of the neighbors and personally inviting them.
Mhm.
So if they don't get them, my door knocking will, but they're inviting way more people than my door knocking will.
And
So
it's nice
that's super
too.
exciting.
Yeah, I think it's nice for the homeowners and the neighbors just to have a heads up. Hey, there's gonna be more traffic in the area. Oh, and by the way, come down, check it out. You know what I found on? The neighbors
But
know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that might want to move in that house.
yeah, picking your neighbor. Yeah, there
Wow.
you
And
go.
this crazy in just about 15 minutes, we've come up with so many solutions that, you could DIY as a for sale by owner. Uh,
Absolutely.
I don't know about you guys, but anytime I've DIY'd, it's
Not a very
yeah,
good
fail.
outcome.
It doesn't always turn out exactly like the
Right,
picture on
right,
the paper. So
right.
we're here for that. So start baking your cake. If it doesn't seem like it's going the right way, give us a call.
And
Shoot us a
I'm in
message.
Dallas,
Yep.
so the whole Dallas Fort Worth and Gigi's in Jacksonville. So yeah, we're here to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Yes,
Thank you so much for taking time out to have coffee with me today and talk about mega open houses. I hope you guys will continue to follow us on this channel. And if you would like to, you can subscribe. We would absolutely love that. And you can see all the other value adds. I think next week we're going to be talking about some tax
mindset.
benefits, mindset. I mean, we've got a lot of things for you guys. So be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can stay in the know. And if you want, bring your coffee and
And
connect with us
connect with us.
over
Yes,
coffee. All
yes.
right, Don. Well, listen, I'll let you get back to your day. Bye, everybody.
Have a good day.